Somewhere around 520 pounds of man meat in the front seat of a Toyota Scion. This is a different type of a sport here. Not only is it the jiu-jitsu, but there's also got to be some fight in the competitor. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a crime in progress. This is what it looks like if you get attacked in your car by a guy that trains jiu-jitsu. Again, this is what a murder looks like in progress right here. Sweating profusely. It's hot as hell inside the car. I'll tell you, Mark, this sport is really evolving.
Look at that.
Lots of heavy breathing inside the car. There's not much relief in the back seat. And that's a big, big man to have smashing you for 3 minutes. Got the seatbelt all the way around the throat, and this is a tough, tough situation. As we get in the later rounds, we're going to see how far they're willing to go to get the win. Competitors begin seated with safety belts fastened. When the match starts, they unbuckle and engage, using any part of the vehicle to their advantage. Points may be awarded during the match, but have no bearing on the outcome. It takes a submission to win the round at CarJitsu Championship. If the bout is even after 2 rounds, we go to a 3rd round and possibly sudden death to decide a winner. Hello, friendly friends, and welcome to CarJitsu Championship. My name is JT Tilley, and I'm here live from Branson, Missouri at PLN Studios. A little bit under the weather, but I'm so excited for tonight's card. The randomizer has given us 5 fantastic matchups, and we're going to see them right here live tonight inside this 2025 Ford Mustang Series 3 by RTR. It's going to be an exciting night. Unfortunately, tonight I'm hosting by myself. It's been an exciting run for Friday Night Fights. We're just a little past halfway through, and we've had some fantastic co-hosts. Mayhem Miller has joined us, T-Pain, some of the greats. We do miss Mark Coleman, though. A lot of people have been emailing us and calling us and hitting us up on social media. What happened to Mark Coleman? And the truth is, nothing's happened to Mark Coleman. He's just busy. He's a busy guy, and he's been visiting his great-grandchildren. He's been traveling all over the country. I think right now he's in Colombia, but he will be back next weekend for Chest Chop, and we're excited that we'll be seeing him again. So everybody needs to know that Mark is fine. He's just not able to make it here tonight. So everybody, stop blowing up our social media. He'll be back. And so we've bought this Mark Coleman robot to join me tonight. And hey, what's going on, Mark? How are you, man?
Good. How are you?
What's going on?
Oh, never better. Good to be back. Missed this stuff, but I've been busy.
Okay, I had no idea you were in the back, Mark. Looks like Mark is here supporting the pink team. Since Mark's supporting the pink team, nice. Glad you joined us, Mark. Let's bring up the leaderboard here and take a look at our Friday Night Fight series. As you can see here, all 6 of our teams represented, and it's starting to become a little bit of a race between the blue team and the pink team, Mark. The pink team, 32.5 points. Fantastic performances by Ground Shark, and also we've had some big performances by Rocky at Chest Chop, and so the pink team with big points. The blue team, a lot of people were saying they were counting the blue team out because for the first several weeks there were no points. But Mallet with 2 big dunks at Ultimate Tire Wrestling, and Frank the Tank, of course, with some big slaps, and the blue team is now 30 points. So big race here, pink and blue team trying to become PLN's top team. Purple team with 20 points still in the race, but they need to get some stuff done here tonight. And the green, gold, and red team just absolutely getting it handed to them. Mark?
There's so much talent on all these teams. It can change real fast, and I expect some good fights tonight. CarJitsu, one of my favorite sports, so great matchups. I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm glad you're back, Mark. We had a lot of people asking about you. We had people asking us, where's Mark Coleman? And
That's cool, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, a lot of people thought maybe that you had died, and so let's roll the package for our first competitor. Here we go, it's your windup. Okay. There we go again. You see it? It's like a little stanky leg there. Here's the windup, Mark. Whoa, and a great slap. Slap Daddy. Big shot, clean shot. All right, Mark Coleman. Here he is. It's Slap Daddy. Slap Daddy is a professional slap fighter. He competes at Slap Fight Championship, which is another league here with us at Pro League Network. This is his first opportunity at CarJitsu. He's actually been asking me for an opportunity here for about a year, but you know, the randomizer has made that happen for him, so he's excited to be here, and I'm glad to see Slap Daddy here.
Everybody wanting to compete in all these activities. Everybody's trying to get a hold of you.
Only the toughest, only the illest must appear here at the Thunderdome of Pain that we call PLN Studios. And Fletcher Estes putting that mop top right in the temple,
as he should,
of Inglewood.
Punish these guys. Put them in pain. Get them uncomfortable.
Just for a moment here, Jeff has a hard time getting out of the seatbelt, and so that puts Fletcher in a fantastic position to attack. He's got Jeff on his back, which is not an optimum position to be in for Jeff.
All right, Mark Coleman from the green team, Fletcher Estes. You remember Fletcher? We've seen.
Just a real tough kid. Played all kinds of sports. Just not afraid to compete. Try something new here. John Chambers with all them MMA fights should be easy transitions for him. This should be a good one.
For sure. Let's go down here to our host, Dallin Getling, with the coin toss.
Toss this coin. This is heads. This is tails. Fletcher, going to let you call it. So will you hold the microphone real quick? Call it in the air. It is heads. So you have your choice. You want to be on the driver's side first?
Yeah, I'll take the driver's side.
All right. All right, get in there. Good luck, you guys. So you're in over here. Fighters, buckle up. Show your hands. Hands down.
All right, Mark Coleman, here we go. Fletcher Estes. He's still trapped in the shoulder strap. He doesn't know it.
Trouble already.
He's immediately around the neck here.
The all-important get on top.
Yeah.
And the seatbelt.
Slap Daddy's in a bad situation. He's got the shoulder strap around his eyeballs. But he is a tough guy. He's got something like 50 professional MMA fights. He's been in bad positions before. Fletcher Estes, 0-2 at CarJitsu Championship, but he's been in some firefights. You've been here for both of them.
Tough kid.
He's really tough guy, but right now he's lost that choke and he's going to have to reapply it.
Go.
Oh, and there it is. He's almost all the way around.
Wrapping around.
You can see the official there. The official's
Legs
telling him.
shaking. Look at that.
The official's telling him you can't grab the rash guard at CarJitsu Championship. You can only assist yourself by grabbing the gi pants. The rash guard off limits. All right, so we've got a good view of the action here. Essentially, we've got Slap Daddy trying to make some space here.
Fighting real good off his back.
He's got some good fundamental
jiu-jitsu.
I happen to know a little bit about Slap Daddy and his MMA career. He's won a lot of his fights, I think 12 of them by triangle. And you can see here setting up a triangle now.
He looks real good on his back.
His triangle setup he had a nice attempt going, but that shoulder strap going across his legs there is going to be a problem.
That's what Fletcher has to do. He's got to clear them legs and get closer.
And look at him, he's just pressing Fletcher to the ceiling. That's incredible.
Clear them legs and get closer.
He's
Close the
got
distance.
He's got to get that seatbelt.
Look at John fighting off his back, man. This is good. Good stuff.
Okay, he's going to open the door here to make some space. Now, keep in mind, if they touch the mat outside of the car, it will be a restart. But it looks like he's just...
Here we go, reset.
I think he was just trying to make a little bit of space there to set up that triangle. So far at CarJitsu Championship, we have not had any triangle finishes, and I know that's probably something that he'd like to do.
It looks like a possibility here, but I'd still like to see him lock them doors. I like that escape.
All right, these guys are in pretty good shape. Both these guys are studs.
Could be quick out of the seat right here.
Show your hands. Hands down.
And here we go. All right, John Kennedy out of the shoulder strap, but didn't get the jump here. That passenger seat is usually a gimme for that first round, but John's having a hard time extending his hips. The crowd is on their feet. Tonight we've got a crowd of just family and friends, and we just invited about 20 people, and these people are refusing to stay in their seats. They're all grouped around the car and having a great time, so we'll probably keep feeding them energy drinks all night until they wet to bed. All right, so we've got a hangman's noose here around the throat of John Kennedy, and he's smiling at us, but
this is trouble.
He needs to tap. If he goes out, the fight's over. He's looking you in the eye.
Got that finger in.
That's inappropriate, Mark. All right, you can see here Fletcher from above. He's almost got John.
Look at this.
Now, if John goes out, the fight will be over. If he taps, we'll go to the second round. But John doesn't want to tap. He's got 21 seconds left. And it looks like he's going to try to just go ahead and rake that over the front of his face.
Getting that off.
Wow.
No way.
Fletcher's going to take a couple of teeth, maybe the nose. But Slap Daddy is not going to tap. He's got about 6 seconds here.
Oh, look at that.
And he's going to make it through
shut. I never seen that.
Yeah, if you open the door once, you don't get a second opportunity.
Nice. I like it.
And John makes it to the end of the round. Now that was impressive. Slap Daddy living through the round.
Good fight. No winner.
Here at CarJitsu Championship, there is no break between rounds, so these two gentlemen will switch seats and will immediately go to round two. Also, at CarJitsu Championship, you must win the round by submission. And so what that means is there is no winner of round one, and the winner of round two will win this match. So it's anybody's ball game, Mark. Who do you have?
Unless it goes to overtime. It's anybody's game right here. I don't know who's going to win.
And the only way it can go into the back seat for sudden death is if no one wins this round, and I don't see that happening.
Both look to be in pretty good shape.
3 minutes of fury here. On your left, Fletcher the Kid Estes. On your right, Slap Daddy. And Fletcher reaches over first, then lets himself out.
Quick.
Kennedy's on the defensive immediately.
Trouble again.
Yeah, Mark, the reason that the official held the door shut is because there's a new rule since you've been away.
Okay.
And the rule states that you only get one opportunity to open the door per round.
That.
Next time you open, the official's going to hold it shut and you're going to drown.
I like that a lot.
This is a tough, tough sport. These are the toughest guys in the grappling game.
Always improving at the rules. No headbutts.
No headbutts yet. All right, Fletcher's going right back to the back. He's trying to get the hangman's noose again. Fletcher Estes, tough, tough kid, but also very strong, Mark. Very strong. Here's another testament to the toughness of Slap Daddy, peeling that arm off.
Got a lot of high school wrestling in him, so that adds a lot to his game.
Absolutely. A whole mindset is different.
Whole mindset.
All right, Fletcher's going to go out the window here, show us his maroon panties.
Guillotine. Breathing hard.
All right, Slap Daddy says, come back in here, let me win. Got about 2 minutes here to do work, and so far, no winner for the round.
Don't pull him right on top of you. I would go back in. I don't know why you don't go back in. Try to end this fight.
Fletcher Estes representing the green team.
Trying to get some air.
Slap Daddy representing the red team. We might be close to another restart here. John's trying to pull him up here. He says, let's don't waste this restart.
Any part touches the ground, it's a restart?
Any part, yeah, and it looks like that's just happened. So these guys are going to jump right back into position.
Stop.
Not necessarily.
Okay. Let's go, guys. Come on, somebody got to get it.
All right, this is a good match. Well, the clock will typically stop if these guys milk it the way they're doing now, but if it's a quick transition, the clock runs. All right, so you can see in their face they're both in the zone, but neither one of these guys look gassed, Mark. This is a good little match.
Both in shape. Both been training, they said. I talked to them earlier. Both been working out. Take it serious. Very serious.
A lot of battles for Slap Daddy. He's been in a lot of matches. And he gets
slow out of the seat.
He gets the jump again. That's one of the
Do
things.
something with it.
That's one of the things at CarJitsu, Mark, I've noticed is that the experience is key. It's not necessarily the grappling ability. It's the ability to be aggressive and fight. This time it's going to be John Slap Daddy Kennedy that goes out the window here, and he comes back in to fight.
Couldn't tell you who's going to win it. It's anybody's game.
He really wants that triangle.
That's what I'm talking about. That would be really neat.
1 minute.
Never
Somebody let out a little honk
comfortable
there.
on his back in the car. This is a brilliant defense, but maybe he wears him down.
I don't know. He's got a pretty nice attack here. He really wants to set up that triangle. I think he's realizing that seatbelt really adds a lot of opportunity.
You got to flip your hips, don't you, to hit a triangle? You can't rotate your hips from there, can you?
Sure, I think these little skinny guys can do that, man.
Well, you can't.
I think, no, I can't, man.
No.
But the good news is that when me and you meet up in that final battle, it won't be in this tiny car. 30 seconds. We might go to the back seat, Mark. This might be the first time your prediction was right.
Yeah.
You caught me on this Sudafed, man. This cold medicine, and you're outsmarting me. Okay, something crazy's going on here. Okay, Fletcher's using hip pressure here. He's got that seatbelt around the carotid of Slap Daddy. Slap Daddy's just going to hang on here. He's got 8 seconds, and we're going to the third round.
Look at that.
Holy smokes, Mark. And that's a wrap. That's round 2.
Right.
Wow. Slap Daddy as tough as nails.
Putting in a good night's work, these guys are now. Third round.
Unbelievable. Now we're going to go to the back seat. In the back seat, we'll not be using the seat belts to start out. So this back seat is fair game. They're both at an advantage here, and there's a lot more room in the back seat to throw that triangle as well, Mark. Inside the car, 82 degrees.
No seat belts back there?
Well, they're there, but you don't have to start the round in them.
I got you. Oh, I see.
This car has got beautiful Recaro seats. It's a wonderful, fantastic sponsorship from our good friends at RTR. It's a Spec 3, and it's probably seen about 10 CarJitsu battles so far.
Holding up real nice.
And here we go.
Right on his back.
He's going to go right back to his back. He really wants to throw that triangle, but I feel like we've said it so many times, and the car's literally 6 feet away, that Fletcher's probably expecting it. So John's going to have to do something crazy here to try to make some space and get on top.
You got to go for that throat, man. He's got to get mean in there. He has to get mean, get underneath that throat, and cut the air off. Let's go. It's a fight.
I tell you, Slap Daddy's a lot tougher than you would have thought. People hear of him as a slap fighter. That's his most notoriety. But this guy has been in some crazy battles. If you ever look him up on the internet, he had some really big wars. But he's not afraid of a fight. He'll take the whole time. Oh, I think he tapped out. I think I just jinxed him.
Jesus. What the?
I think he had the shoulder to the throat or
So I've
forearm
been
to the
asking
throat.
for this whole time. Put the goddamn shoulder in the throat. Well, there it is.
There it is. We're going to go ahead and let Slap Daddy go talk to the medic.
Hell of a slap fights as well.
We're going to let Slap Daddy go check out the medic, make sure his throat's
Right there.
still good to go. And we'll go into the back seat of the car with our host, Dallin Getling, and our winner.
Man, it is cramped back here, isn't it?
A little bit cramped.
You did it, brother. You did it. Good job. Here you go. This is your shirt. You won this one for the green team.
Green team!
Woo!
Let's go!
Also, you're in that, brother. Man, he was a tough cookie, wasn't he?
It was a tough cookie,
I
think it's extra burnt, extra crisp in the oven. It won't crack.
Yes, you had him here. I could not believe he didn't tap him. Then I couldn't see over here, but it seemed like it was the same thing.
And he had the neck of iron. I couldn't get it under. He was like pushing me away with his beard hairs.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You were cranking on it, though.
I was trying.
And then what happened here? How did you get in the position? Talk us through that.
Put my feet up here, pushed like Superman with my elbow. Sorry.
That's okay.
In his throat, and it was just went deep.
Yep, and that time he was probably spent from holding off for the first 2 rounds, right?
Yeah.
All right, brother. Well, congratulations. Now, hey, got to ask you one more. This is probably more important than anything. The horn sounded, and then I think I saw you reach over and try to push it. Just having a little fun?
I didn't have enough strength to even honk it, but I tried.
You got to reserve that strength, man. All right. Well, here's your chance. Anybody you want to give a shout out to?
Oh, man, yeah. Shout out Green Team. Shout out Mom. Shout out Pops. Amber Lee, Sam, Aiden, Tanner, Vincent. Shout out Quinn, Kyle, Austin, Eli. Shout out everybody. Let's go.
He did it. He did it right there. Got the W. Your winner for the green team, Fletcher Estes. Yeah, good job, brother.
Absolutely. I want to make sure,
All right, Creed, we're getting adrenalized for the next round.
Oh, yeah?
The burying the needle, so to say.
Is that the car?
Either that or JT just going to work every day. Not sure.
JT on his way to work.
That was a great first round.
That's
Great
a very good
first
round.
that we get to see.
And
Again,
that's the first time that we've seen a full-on with that, though, right?
yeah, that was, the last time we had a few guys that tried for it and really didn't have much success, but that was like full on, I'm behind you.
Yeah.
You don't know my name, but I'm going to whisper in your ear. It's over.
Yeah.
But the whole thing with that, Creed, was you got to see the slapper against the car guy. I mean,
God, I love that.
and this whole team thing is going to put those weird combinations together. And you got to think every single time it's going to be the advantage of the guy that's his sport, his thing.
Yeah, which I kind of like. I mean, I that's a good part of it.
Do you think? I see in our chat we've got Miss Savage wanting to take on Oki and a beautiful CarJitsu of their own girls' night.
Listen,
wet t-shirt.
I think that needs to happen.
I do too. I think it would be amazing. But we got a big night ahead. Still got 1, 2, 3, 4 left. Our boy Black Larry's going to be in there.
Awesome.
And he is like the fan favorite, the number one guy.
I agree.
I mean, before anybody else steals it, I'm going to tell you, I call him the Ebony Anaconda. He will wrap them up tonight. He will choke them out. And, well, we'll see all that and more.
That's your prediction.
Oh, of course, Black Larry. Can you vote against the guy? I mean, he does them all. He's the only guy I know that does everything.
Everybody for sticking around. It's CarJitsu Championship, another installment of Friday Night Fights, and we just saw Fletcher Estes pick up a big win for the green team. Pretty simple. The green team has just been sucking hind tit, Mark. They're not winning at all. They just absolutely have been doing horrible, and so Fletcher Estes throwing them a bone finally, but still not even close to winning. is the green team. They could pick up another win right now, though. The next two competitors, let's take a look. And here we go. Shamokin quickly over into the driver's seat. All right, so Shamokin Thunderclap, he's got the shoulder strap from both seatbelts, but it looks like he's accidentally got his own wrist. He's got his own wrist tied up, but still he's popping this guy's head. Look at this. The guy looks like a milk dud. All right, and he gets the tap. Something big. Oh my gosh, Shamokin.
Shamokin Thunderclap! Ladies and gentlemen, from the gold team, please give it up for Shamokin Thunderclap!
All right.
Yeah, man.
It's Shamokin Thunderclap. The randomizer has given us a wonderful matchup here featuring a professional slap fighter from Shamokin, Pennsylvania. He's a U.S. Marine. He's a working man and a father. I think he's got like 37 kids, give or take. Cool guy. We've known him a while, Mark. And this is the thing about Friday Night Fights is it gives guys like this an opportunity to branch out in some different sports.
Yeah, he's really healthy. Sober, like long time now. I'm happy for him to be a strong guy. That should be a good fight with Larry.
And we're off. Black Larry takes his shoulder strap off like quickly. Oh, and he's got the hangers noose already. This is like a crime in progress. Oh, Black Larry with the toe.
Tap out immediately.
We've got enough seatbelt in the back here. We've got enough shoulders. Oh, and it's over. Black Larry with some vehicular manslaughter.
Team Black Larry!
Yeah, there he is.
Black Larry, the PLN MVP. Black Larry and Shamokin, they know each other well. They're friends. Black Larry, of course, already competed at CarJitsu a handful of times, and I think he's got a mixed record. Offhand, I can't remember, but I think he's 2-2, 3-3, something like that. Shamokin is 1-0, Mark, as you know. He was selected by the randomizer for an early week of CarJitsu, and he defeated The Cure by submission. So we're going to go down here to the coin toss and see which one of these gentlemen will start the fight behind the driver's side.
It is tails. Good call. So do you want drivers or passenger? Driver. All right, get in there.
Larry's going to take the disadvantage. On your left, Shamokin Thunderclap. On your right, Black Larry.
Black Larry very fast out of that seat.
And here we go. Larry reaches over. Oh my goodness, Mark. Larry all the way to mount in the first second of the fight, and now Shamokin is going to have to struggle to get out alive. Oh, and it's over.
My goodness.
Wow, 8 seconds, and that was
That
about as dominant as you can get. Okay, it was a neck crank.
Neck crank.
Yeah, shoulder.
What a
think he's just
shoulder out. That could be it.
It might be the end of the fight here.
Like Larry getting mean.
Wow, look at the face of Shamokin. That just, he says, what happened?
Hop it back in. Let's go.
One thing about Larry, we know Larry probably feels horrible. We don't know if this fight's going to continue or if Shamokin's out of commission. We're going to have the medic take a look at him here. Always fighter safety first at Pro League Network and CarJitsu Championship. we know this is a tough guy, so if he wants to pop it in and keep playing, he can. And if the medic thinks it's good for him to stop, then we will let him live to fight another day. He does look great, though.
Safety, but second is perform.
Yeah, I feel like they're probably going to end this. We'll see what he says here.
You're moving it pretty good.
Yeah, but here
Way
in about
past
10
90.
seconds, he could have Black Larry in his lap again, and
It's all right.
that's not fun. Larry's going to go see if any change fell out. All right, I think he's. The medic said okay.
Yes, sir. Let's go,
I
baby.
guess we got a battle here.
Let's go. Elbows in, Thunderclap.
All right, so Shamokin Thunderclap came a long way to compete. It looks like he wants to get another round in here, and he would love it if he could choke Larry dead. So let's see what happens. All right, he knows Larry's coming. This time he blocks Larry's attempt, but Larry's a slick one, and Larry
Got
is
that
knee on
tackle
belly.
down, grabs his chest.
He's already got him in mount.
Oh, wow.
He's now looking for a way to finish this quickly. He's got a little bit of a...
Breaking records.
What's he going to do here?
Get
He's looking
mean.
for some sort of an
Told me he was gonna
Ezekiel.
Get mean. The forearm on the throat. That's what I've asked
he's-
before. Panic.
Larry just looks like he wants to end this quickly.
Oh my God.
Shamokin is
down.
Shamokin is out of here, man. That's
Hard fighting right there, baby.
yeah, that was pretty brutal. That was pretty brutal.
I love that.
I can tell you, man, Larry's had a tough week, and I'm not going to speak too freely, but it looks like Larry just took a little bit of aggression out on Shamokin Thunderclap. And if you're somebody who knows what Larry's going through, I hope you're watching. All right, so Larry, very dominant. Let's go down to the car here, and our host, Dallin Getling. Black Larry, just dominant again. He's on a tear here at CarJitsu, and that was pretty damn intense.
We rolled around yesterday. He felt good, strong.
Harry.
Man, you are on fire.
Yes, sir.
You want to get another one for the
Green team!
green team? Got another one. Catch it up. Don't call it a comeback. Here you go. I don't know if I can get that over your hair.
Yes, sir.
Great job, man. That's got to be the quickest submission we've ever seen.
I was going for.
Yeah, so talk me through it, because I was still getting in place. All of a sudden, it was tap. What happened?
Shamokin's a warrior. I knew I had a little bit more experience on him, so I was hoping that he wasn't going to be quick out of the seatbelt. And so I was planning on just smashing him down into the seat, and it worked.
Okay, so what was the first one? The second was a forearm. Was that the first one?
Yes. No, that was the second one. The first one was a type of can opener.
Okay, just crank it on the neck. Right on. Well, he's injured, but I think he's going to be okay. I know that you guys are friends. In fact, I caught you sharing a sandwich earlier, and it was your sandwich, right? And you gave him half.
Yes, sir.
Was he hungry? I mean, how'd that work out?
He's my friend, and I always like to share with my friends, so I like to. Nobody should be hungry.
All right, man. Well, I love it, and I don't know what's next because you've been on a run. So tell me, is there something someone you got your eye on, or what's next for you?
There's somebody that recently beat me. CJay Ground Shark, I definitely want you next. Please, please win your next match so I can get you back.
Wow. So that might be a title fight. I mean, you guys we're talking about the lightweight division, right?
Yes.
So what did he beat you in?
He beat me in Ultimate Tire Wrestling, my favorite sport.
Well, that's a pretty legit call out. Anybody else you want to give a shout out to?
My team, BFC Extreme, and my mom.
Right on. Say hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
All right, that's your winner, Black Larry. Get another point for the green team.
Let's go, green team.
Summertime. There.
I can't help but think now that's JT on his way to work.
Yeah. He went to the airport and he picked up Mark in it.
Yes.
Mark is on fire tonight, by the way. I love when he starts yelling at him. He's like, "Come on, get over there. What are you doing?" That's it. That's what I like to see.
Yeah, but the laugh leader, JT Tiller just got Mark to laugh pretty good though. Yeah.
Mark and JT together is one of my favorite duos. Simply because JT is, special. He's my special little feller.
I
he really is.
I hear you.
Big night. We still got 3 more to go. Lot of call out by Black Larry. Really,
I like that.
Really good. You like to see that because it builds, a little something, and you gotta have a little gravitas for the next matches and for everything coming up down the road. Friday Night Fights has been one of my favorite things of the summer. And hopefully there'll be something similar to this going on through the rest of the year, because what are we going to do on Friday nights once this is over?
I'm kind of getting used to doing this every week. So
yeah. By the time it's over, I'll be used to staying up this late to watch.
That's true. Yeah, we've been complaining quite a bit about the 10 o'clock start time for us, anyways, in the East Coast. Listen, really fast. That was a fast one. Gotta give some credit though.
Shamokin Thunderclap did look.
His shoulder was hurting. You could tell.
He looked hurt.
It was hurting. Can you explain to me real quick the can opener that?
It's I think JT had even said it was like a neck crank kind of thing where you just you're just.
And we're back. And by we, I mean me. Hello, Mark. Mark's posting on his social media, guys. If you're not following Mark on social media, you're probably better off as a human. But he's on there, and he's every 10, 15 seconds he'll post something crazy.
Motivate.
Hey, man, we're having a great time here at PLN Studios. We got a rowdy bunch of fans and friends and family here, and so far 2 great matchups. Those of you watching us on any of our broadcast partners or on YouTube, thanks for sticking around through the break. Big shout out to Credence and Mikey at Poor Sports for helping us out on the breaks tonight on YouTube. You guys are doing great. We're watching you during the breaks, and then we're loving it. And yeah, man, I got Mark really good last time. So I want to let you guys know that all of us here at Pro League Network, we're having a great time here with Friday Night Fights. And those of you that have been hitting us up on social media and emailing us and hitting us up at ProLeagueNetwork.com, we hear you. We know it's a big hit, and we're considering some things in the future. So stay tuned to our social media for potentially a big announcement. Now, we've got another big match coming up, so let's go now to the first package and take a look.
And this time, Steven Minsky goes for a different approach and gets caught up in his own shoulder strap. And Glassburner's going to use some head pressure here to try to keep Minsky in place.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the red team, give it up for David Glassburner!
All right, 6! Go, baby. David Glassburner coming in here as a last-minute replacement. He's representing the red team, Mark, but previously on this card, the Real Deal. But the Real Deal had some travel issues, and so Glassburner's going to step up here, and that means we've got a little bit of an advantage here for the red team. They're going to have multiple opportunities to score tonight.
All right, Mark, the main event has begun. It's Zach Moore in the white versus John Chambers in the black.
But because there's an active submission, we're going to wait until he's freed himself from that submission. If Chambers can get the tap, he's going to... All right. Chambers wins the first round by armbar. Here we go in classic Jonathan Chambers style. We're going to go out the passenger side window.
Oh, and it looks like he's pulled out some crazy stuff here. Vincent Bryan is being, is it an arm bar? It can't be a wrist lock. Jonathan Chambers with everything he's got. He knows that this is the most difficult fight for him in the tournament. And look at Vince. Wow. Vince was willing to go out on his shield, and he taps at the last second, and Jonathan Chambers defeats Vincent.
Let's go! Oh, I love this guy, Mark. This is Jonathan Chambers of the purple team. Chambers is the most experienced CarJitsu athlete that we have. He's been here since back at the old studio when we were testing CarJitsu.
Very confident guy.
Yeah, this is another one of these athletes that's fun to watch because he's really inventive. He comes up with, ways to win on the fly. And he's prone to running out the window, so I know that Glassburner's ready for that.
It's just tails. So far, everyone has called it once, or do you want drivers or passengers first? Drivers. Okay, passengers.
All right, so there you have it. Let's take a look at the tail of the tape. All right, here we go. As always, our lead official, Kyron Bowen, professional fighter and amateur chef.
Little weight advantage. John Chambers should be a little quicker. Out of the seat here.
And here we go. Jonathan Chambers out of Team Fusion and David Glassburn. Oh, David looks like he's got a little bit of a strategy here. He must have known that shoulder strap attack was coming. And wow, a nice defense by Glassburner. He's just going to go ahead and fish his hand in there and get out of this shoulder strap so that he can engage. And right now what he wants to do, Mark, is probably smash Chambers into the driver's side.
20-pound size advantage, and that's one of the first reversals I've seen.
That was really, really nice. But now he's got to have this this conversation with himself about, do I chase John out the window or do I try to pull him back into the car? It's very frustrating for John's opponents, and I think he plays on that.
I don't know why anybody goes out that window. What does it do for you?
Well, there's no leg locks at CarJitsu Championship. You can't mess with the feet, so it gives you a little bit of safety. And also, inside the car right now, it's 87 degrees. It's starting to heat up in there, and the air's real thick. So John's breathing that nice, cool air. He's hanging out. And
that's where the guy's throat is, outside the car.
His legs are safe, and if the guy comes out, he's got the arms, he's got the throat, a lot of attacks. But, so far, Glassburner's just kind of trying to grab him by the hips and pull him in.
It's a very defensive position. Can't do much from there.
Yeah, he's just going to go ahead and push the head away and try to make that space. But Chambers is very, very creative, and he's got a lot of attacks with the seatbelt, so you got to be very careful. He'll slide his hand in when you're not looking.
I see it.
Very slowly pull that dude across your throat.
It takes a lot of patience, which I don't have.
Jonathan Chambers, very sly. You can see here he's got to be very careful with the safety lock on the shoulder strap.
Interesting pace.
If you pull it in too quickly, it's going to lock up. You won't be able to get the choke, but very slowly, very methodical. He's trying to get in place for this arm bar. We've seen him try it before.
No wrist locks, right, or whatever?
No wrist locks, but the thing he's tried in recent matches is he's tried to extend the arm and then arm bar it with the top of the car or the window sill, window ledge. So it looks like they're just going to disengage and come back in here and maybe try a little bit of jiu-jitsu. So
1 minute. I can see a little more aggression.
All right, so Jonathan Chambers is going to open up his door. He's going to use his open for this round. He just wants it to be there in case he needs the space.
Interesting.
Glassburner's doing well in this match. Very defensive, but he's actually fighting a good fight here.
Ah, fuck me.
Oh, he touched his toe down out on the mat outside of the car, and that forces a reset. So Chambers has just lost his reset for this round. Only about 20 seconds left, though, so probably not a big deal.
Good.
And we're back. All right, here we go. We've got that same attack here, only this time he's going to come from behind. About 10 seconds left here in the first round, and Glass Burner again defends.
Very technical fight here.
Hats off to David Glassburner. He was absolutely swarmed in this round, and he has survived. Wow. That's the round.
Breathing hard there. Ooh.
Oh, the round ended before the tap, so we're going to go to the second round. No winner for that round.
Again, the forearm on the throat caused that tap.
Yeah, but keep in mind that the clock had ran out. The official just didn't realize. But yeah, that's the stuff you're seeing lately is a lot of this mean, this meathead type stuff. Yeah, it's great. It's the jiu-jitsu guys at first were really coming in and mowing down all the competition. The wrestlers started winning in the back seat in the third round, and now we're starting to see these guys adapt to the sport of CarJitsu, and it's not style versus style anymore. It's CarJitsu versus CarJitsu. Yeah, that's too bad. Now, if he'd have gotten that tap just a few seconds earlier, he would have won that round. But now we're going into round two. No one has won, no submission yet, so we're going to keep fighting until a winner emerges. And right now, the left ear of Glassburner is being attacked by the shoulder strap, and I can tell you that really sucks. Jonathan Chambers sliding into position here, and he's going to try some sort of an augmented Ezekiel choke. Maybe he's just looking to hold that seatbelt and do some sort of front choke here. I don't know exactly what's happening, but it looks to me like he's just holding on to that seatbelt right now and waiting for Glassburner to make a mistake. Yeah, that's interesting. I think that's probably what's happening here. He's just going to go ahead and smack him in the head and then reach across. Yeah, here he goes. He's got that choke. Little collar choke here. I can't see his hands, but it looks like he's about to end this round and win this fight. Glassburner needs to quickly make some space. He's got to get his feet to the hips and get this kid off of him. You can see the back of his shoulder straps across the back of his head, so he's not necessarily choking yet, but I can't imagine being in a worse position. Well, I can, but not in the car.
His hands in there.
Now, Mark, what would you do if I was doing this to you in the car?
Very hypothetical question, so I don't answer those.
Yeah. Hypothetical questions, you don't answer those. So you just lay there?
This is coming from a lady.
I mean, this is some great action here, but the thing is, Glassburner's defense is really, really a conundrum for John Chambers. John's got these attacks down pat, but he's now worn out. And Glassburner said, wait a minute, is this over? No, John's tired, brother. Get to your feet. Let's fight.
He definitely wants to get the finish to avoid that third round.
It looks to me like maybe he's trying to set something up, but he doesn't realize that shoulder strap. He's completely trapped in his own shoulder strap here. Okay, now he's found it. He needs to get off his ass, get on his knees, and attack. Chambers is way too crafty for that. Chambers is hot in there. I'll tell you what, it's hot in the car, 89 degrees and rising. Holy smokes. It's very, very normal for the cameras to overheat inside the car during these matches.
That was a brilliant move, but it kind of wasn't.
Very hot inside the car. The cameras overheat. The fighters get exhausted. It's hard to breathe. And the Chambers always has the tendency to he slides his head out and gets a gust of air and then attacks. But I think what's important is to see that Chambers is exhausted. And if we're forced to go to the third round, it is possible that Glassburner can grind out a win over him.
He has been just all defense and relaxed.
Glassburner's going to stick his head out the window and use his chin for leverage here.
We're going to the third round.
Yeah, it looks like it. 5 seconds in round two. No clear winner. Purple team versus red team, and we're going to go to sudden death if we can't get a win in this third round.
Yeah, Glassburner.
Look at John Chambers, Mark. Holy smokes.
Chambers, yeah, he's exhausted.
Your cool hair won't help you now, John. Look at this. He just look at his hair pulled back.
By Glassburner. I'm impressed. He must have been doing some kind of working out.
Yeah, the difference in the hair of these two opponents, like Glassburner with kind of a lot of split ends, and then like you've got more of a weird like samurai top knot for John Chambers. If I was picking a winner based on the hair, I would probably go Glassburner just because it looks like he's already been in like 3-4 fights tonight. He's warmed up. I wish I had hair. Right, now we're in the back seat. There's no seatbelt. We get a good start, and Glassburner just goes to his back again. This is not
like it being on their back.
It's just not a good strategy here.
Chambers get mean.
Here's the problem with going to your back in a CarJitsu match. If we get to the end of the third round, the round doesn't end. You just go to sudden death, and then in sudden death, all you've got to do is score a point.
Yeah.
And so on your back is such a massive disadvantage. So Glassburner clearly thinks he's going to be able to finish
Let's hope
with
we
the choke.
don't get to that point. It's a long bullet time away. Let's go. We'll see some action here.
If I'm Glassburner, I'm going to push this pace here. Chambers is just absolutely exhausted. You can see he's really, really prone to taking these little breathing breaks, and that's when you'd want to attack. This is not necessarily a jiu-jitsu match or a wrestling match. This is a car fight.
What's Glassburger's background?
He's a jiu-jitsu practitioner. Okay. Oh, and he just tapped out. John Chambers does it again. Another win in clutch for John Chambers. Purple team moves into the lead. John Chambers brings them into the first place. Let's go down to the back seat of this beautiful Spec 3. And John Chambers.
Yes, sir. Here you go. Here's your purple team that you represented so well tonight. Your medal that you earned. You probably got quite a few of these, don't you?
Yeah, getting a collection.
Well, good job, man. That was a lot going on in that match. At the first round, man, you looked like you were like ready to go to sleep. You were so calm in a good way, like you were just taking it. But then it did catch up to you. Was it just obviously the environment, the weight of both of you guys just going at it and not being able to breathe?
So I just knew he's a bigger guy, so he's going to push me. We're both aggressive wrestlers, so I figure the first round, get behind the steering wheel, wear him out a little bit, chill out, get the second round, and then push heavy.
Right.
And that's exactly what I did. I went real slow, steady the first round, and I just pushed that
Was
second.
it the first round or the second round where you were going for a submission, but then you accidentally touched and reset?
Second.
That was the second.
No, that was the first round. That was the end of the first.
Yeah. That was frustrating. And then you also had a submission, and there was a little mix-up with the time there, too. But you got the win, so it didn't change anything. Congratulations. Great job. I know you got a sponsor you want to give a shout-out to.
Yeah, a huge shout-out to Springfield Vapors and Dispensaries. Couldn't be doing what I'm doing without you. And huge shout-out to my wife. I love and appreciate everything she do for me to be able to follow my dreams.
Awesome. Hopefully she's watching. That your honey did it. He's a winner for the purple team. For you, John Chambers!
Fantastic matches tonight. That last match was crazy. I didn't expect to see a war like that. David Glassburner with some incredible defense. And, of course, Jonathan Chambers just always pulling out these crazy wins. We just came back from a show, Mark. We hated that you couldn't make it. But Pro League Network, we went to San Antonio, Texas, to the home of Tony Parker, NBA star Tony Parker. And we did a big show with Slap Fight Championship and some of the most popular streamers in the world. And it was a great show. We had millions and millions of fans. We've put together a package to show you some of the highlights. Take a look.
That was like a amusement park water slide.
See you again as well, man.
Oh, how do you get so much confidence? And how do you stay locked in while getting smacked?
That jawline is unbelievable. Imagine he can tank like every hit a human being can throw at him.
What the? 10 rounds? Look, I'm very fascinated by this sport, man.
Former UFC World Heavyweight Champion.
That makes you the undefeated champion of CarJitsu and AMP.
What an amazing day. I'm super grateful for all the guys. Historic day for me and my community. Super, super fun.
Parker's mansion.
Well, yeah, good point.
The ghost of Tony Parker still walks those halls.
Yeah. I don't know if anybody got in the pool or went on the water slide or that stuff.
Oh, you know. I guarantee you that JT Tilley, JT was on that water slide. Without a doubt.
I mean, I would hope so. And there was a very nice looking, what do you call that? The water that goes around the little thing too.
No, the Lazy River.
Lazy River, yes. That's where Creed spends most of his time.
Or as Creed calls it, his ex-wife river.
Yes.
Yeah, we're going to be here all night, guys. All night.
Yeah.
So don't go anywhere.
Yeah, except I just got Mountain Dew on my mouse, and it's very sticky, and it's very annoying.
Oh, that's all right. It's not the first time you played with it. It's sticky. So, like I said, we were talking about the mansion.
2 minutes he's gotten in, by the way.
We're talking about the mansion. They keep saying Tony Parker's mansion, like he was dead, like it was the haunted mansion at the Disney World or something.
May he rest in peace.
Yeah.
That fountain, by the way, I didn't see the fountain until that one there. That was quite the fountain out front. I like fountains.
Tony Parker still walks these halls till this day.
Tell me more.
His soul burns like the building behind Mikey. And by the way, burns like ringworm. If you've got ringworm, you might want to, if you don't have it, get checked out. If you do, don't worry about it.
That's 3 in 2 minutes.
Ringworm. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, but they keep saying it like it's, I didn't see Tony Parker once. You could have told me that was Shaquille O'Neal's house. I wouldn't have known the difference. Wouldn't have mattered.
Good point.
Wouldn't have mattered.
Good point.
Great
match there. We were talking very technical. Happened there.
All right, Mark, I'm excited about this next fight. 2 of the top 3 ranked lightweights at CarJitsu Championship. We are in the process of refining our lightweight division, and we're going to be crowning a champion soon. So for all intents and purposes, this could be a number 1 contender match. Our number 1 ranked CarJitsu practitioner versus our number 3 ranked in the lightweight division. Let's take a look.
And we're underway. Fight. Okay, we've got an RNC, more of a neck crank right now. Panic, a little bit of a neck crank. He's going to go ahead and peel that off, Mark. And now Ass is going to live for just a few more seconds. Now he's done. Wow.
Domination right there.
All right, Mark, that means the first round goes to Cole Owens.
high school. Getting in right now.
Not sure if Bassett was, I don't know if he, oh, and we've got a quick guillotine choke. And it looks like our winner for the first match is Cole.
Representing the gold team, Electric Cole!
All right, so Cole Owens representing the gold team. This is, he's had a handful of appearances here at CarJitsu Championship. I believe he's currently 2-0, and he's ranked number 3 in our burgeoning lightweight division, Mark.
Big matchup. Full of energy, this guy's is. It's going to be an exciting match.
Yeah, Cole's a great guy, great mustache, and also a chest chop competitor recently. The randomizer selected him to compete at chest chop, and he was great. He played the character of Electric Cole, and it was hilarious. But tonight he's got a big old ham sandwich to tackle in this car.
He said, he's trying to darts choke. It's hanging out. Hanging out.
Okay, here we go. Look what's happening now. He could have pulled it out the back seat. He's got it cinched in, and there's a tap.
Whoa!
Oh, my God.
Yeah, baby. He's a little
Round shark.
big and strong.
Wow.
Round shark.
Gentlemen from the pink team, give it up for Ground Shark!
There he is, Mark. It's Ground Shark, everybody's favorite grappler. Ground Shark representing the pink team. Pink team started out tonight in the lead, but the blue team has taken the lead, and Ground Shark could put them back on top with a win in this match tonight. But Electric Cole stands in his way. Ground Shark is the top-ranked fighter in our lightweight division, Mark. And for all intents and purposes, he considers himself the unofficial lightweight champion.
He is such an all-around athlete. Got the mentality of a wrestler, but a wizardry of a jiu-jitsu guy. We're looking to talk him into doing some slapping here soon. He wants that MVP, the all-around belt.
Yeah, he really does. These two guys are great characters. Ground Shark, he's a professional mixed martial artist. And Cole is an amateur mixed martial artist on his way to becoming a pro.
All because I flubbed it, Raleigh. All right, man, what do you want? You want the driver's seat or the passenger?
I get to choose.
Oh, that's right. You get to choose. That's right.
I'll take passenger.
Passenger? Oh, all right. So
Oh,
you're
wow,
driver.
worked out for
Good luck,
both guys. Let's take a look at the tail of the tape.
Wants the winner here.
All right, here we are. On your left, it's Cole, and on your right, it's Ground Shark. And we're off. Oh, a little bit of a slow start here.
What the heck? Look at this.
It looks like Cole just wants to go to the back seat here.
Such the character. Man.
Oh, and it looks like Ground Shark was a little confused. Cole just does some kind of a weird.
Almost work.
See, it might work. We may see something new here. Cole goes into the back seat, comes from behind. He catches Ground Shark by surprise, and this was a viable strategy.
Yes. I was about ready to rip on.
All right, Cole.
Brilliant.
All right, these guys. Now it looks like we're playing a little bit of peekaboo here. One thing you know for sure is that Ground Shark doesn't want to engage. He wants his opponents to come to him. He's got a fantastic darce, and he loves to win with it at CarJitsu Championship. But Electric Cole's been training for Ground Shark. He's ready for this match, and he had some good strategies.
Goes to his back. Don't like that.
The one thing you don't want.
Trouble.
The one thing you don't want is Ground Shark fiddling with your neck from the top. This is a bad situation waiting to happen, and Cole's in the danger zone, and there's a darce approaching. So Cole's going to need to fight those hands, make a little bit of space, and try to get top position.
That's tight. Reset.
Oh, he reaches out, he touches the ground with his foot, and he resets the match. Very, very slick by Cole.
Yes, that was.
Very, very slick. What a cool little strategy here. But again, We've got about a minute 43 left, and they're both going to start back in the front seat. So will that strategy work again? Probably not. The ground shark will probably not engage immediately. He'll probably unbuckle and just sit back. And Cole's going to have to make a decision whether or not he wants to engage and risk being darsed quickly, or if he wants to try another wacky strategy. A lot of people think that Cole looks like the guy from the duo Hall & Oates. I think they call that guy Oates. And here we go, slow motion for a few.
He's one of the few guys that can do that, man.
All right, so now we got a little bit of hand fighting here, Mark. This is where I defeat you. Okay, and back to the back seat here. The tiny feet of Cole.
The jokes are on tonight.
Thanks, man.
So funny, like outrageous.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
Hand fight.
Nice look at the lat of ground shark. And again, the tiny feet of Cole.
Not a good thing.
Cole Owens just clearly uses a lot of expensive lotions and stuff, but it doesn't help you in the match.
Not sure what these guys are looking to do here, but I don't know jiu-jitsu that well.
Maybe they should rock, paper, scissors again.
Get a little meaner.
All right, now you shouldn't have let him do that, Cole. Cole now is going to have to fight hard to get in a position where he's not risking. Oh, no, he's going in the floorboard, Mark. We've seen this before from Ground Shark. Cole Owen. Oh! Cole Owen uses another one of his resets to...
No reset. Yeah, push him back in. Let's go. Pull him back in, Ground Shark. All right.
What was the confusion there? I think maybe what happened was the door opened and no one touched
the door.
mat.
Oh, he didn't open the door, but
eventually.
it opened. Can't lock it?
No, hold on, Mark. What happened was the door opened and the mat wasn't touched. And then finally the mat was touched, but I had 4 people screaming at me a different story, so I hope the one I believed was the actual story. Good look at the pores of Ground Shark. Big pores. All right, now Ground Shark kind of does a weird kind of a drunken style where he acts like he's exhausted, and we all know that he's not. Look at him. He's attacking now. He wants the choke. He doesn't want to get out of this first round without the submission. Okay, now he's attacking the right arm. All he needs to do is pass over, and he's going to get this tap quickly. So Cole needs to get those elbows in. Okay. I think Cole may have escaped there, but now we're getting another look. And now it just looks like he's kind of a little bit of a meathead strategy here. He's just pushing down on the carotid with his forearm.
Not a good position.
He's just looking for anything. Cole's not giving him much. And that's going to be the round. All right, I'm pretty impressed with Cole. Mark, we're seeing these guys, their defense is starting to evolve. You know, Cole just went so deep into that round where he was in trouble 3-4 times, and he's escaped without a loss here.
Well, they're starting to get used to being in the car. They're not panicking as much, I don't think.
Yeah, you can see the demeanor here of both of these guys. Neither one of these guys are in dogfight mode yet. You know, they're just competing. They're both in a good headspace, but it's about to get nasty.
Okay.
He does look like Oates. Cole Owens is a singer. He's got a little bit of musical theater experience, no joke. And he's also an amateur rapper. He's got some music that I've just recently listened to. He's a well-rounded guy, but he's also a fighter. He's a jiu-jitsu guy and an all-around nice guy with a great mustache. But he's about to get choked if he doesn't do something to get out of this position. And right now, if he just touches his foot down to the mat outside, he can restart. So he's in a little bit of a safe position, but he needs to attack, Mark. He needs to get mean. He needs to attack. Right now, he's opened both doors, and because he opened the driver's side door, he's not allowed to open the passenger side door.
What's the strategy behind that? I wonder.
He's just looking for something inventive, but you only get one per round. So now he's in an argument with the official. Probably not the best idea. Okay, Ground Shark looking for that Darce. I don't see what's happening with his arms here, but it looks like he might have it.
Whoa!
There it is, and that's the win.
Another one.
Ground Shark with another.
No cap, I touched it.
Oh no, we just found out from the backside judge that the foot touched the ground before the tap. And now we've got chaos. We've got one guy hanging out the window arguing with the officials, and one guy looking at me as if I have a choice.
Let's go. Let's go. No breaks. Come on. Keep it going. Is what it is. Move on.
I think Cole was a little bit confused there. When the official makes the call stands. For those of you at home, what happened is we're seeing it now. His foot touched the mat before the tap, which is a restart. So what that means is this is a fight that was almost over, and now it's back in full swing. No clear winner. And, of course, Ground Shark probably pretty irritated. So I would imagine that he's probably going to pretend to be tired and then attack furiously. And Cole needs to be ready for that.
Cole going
right, this time Ground Shark's going to open up the door here. He doesn't want to touch the mat, though. He's looking for something crazy. Let's see where he's going. Now, Cole's got a weird posture here. I don't know what he's trying to do.
Get physical on that neck.
Yeah, as soon as you grab the neck, he's just going to touch the mat.
Get it out of the way.
Yeah, I've just watched that footage again, and yes, the toe did touch the mat before the tap. So a little bit of confusion there, but the right call was made, so we're looking good. Now, who is Ground Shark kidding with this crazy face like an exhausted man? He's not exhausted at all. Watch how fast he is. Look at this. I'm coming to get you. All right, now Cole's got the shoulder strap. A little bit of offense from Cole here. And so immediately Ground Shark's going to go to his back. Ground Shark, four stripe brown belt. Very good grappler.
To the back.
He's also got about 30 or 40 professional fights, and so you don't want him on your back.
First position here.
This is going to be the end of the fight here. It's going to be very hard to last with a pissed off Ground Shark. Now Ground Shark does have a bit of
there it is.
He does have a bit of a penchant for chokes. I don't think I've ever seen him finish a CarJitsu match other than choking, but Ground Shark does it again. Great performance by Cole Owens, but this night it's a win for Ground Shark.
Good fight. Good fight, man.
And let's go down to the car and our host, Dallin Getling.
That was it. Here you go.
Yeah, it's better we do this out here than in there.
That's right, because it's warm in there, isn't it? Here you go for the pink team. Great job. Way to represent.
Did it again, boys.
Did it again. Got your medal for you.
Go with the chains.
Yeah, that's right. You always like the chains. Okay, now you got to talk me through that a little bit. For the first round, actually, what happened? He went to the back seat.
I was like, where's it going?
Well, and you're always so casual, right? So you kind of wait, so it's not like...
Yeah, because he can't, while he's moving away from me, he can't submit me. So I'm just like, in order to do anything that means anything to me, you have to come this way. So until he does that, I'm just like, let's see how it goes. And then he's in the back seat, wants to rock, paper, scissors me.
What was that? He said it?
No, he just put his hand up.
You guys just did it both right?
Yeah, he put his hand up like this, and I'm like, well, I know what that means.
That was possibly the funniest moment I've seen in one of these.
But that boy made me so grimy. I had to dig and claw to get anything. He would not go like a big mouth bass trying to reel it in. He's just like not going. Yeah. But persistence succeeds once again. Yes. And being one of the coldest people at this also helps. Being just so good. And good looking.
And good looking. I knew that was coming.
Yeah.
Hey,
and humble.
What did you actually get him in? I didn't even see.
Rear naked choke. Okay. He tried to pull the seatbelt around, and he was doing a decent job, but I was able to turn around and slide back out of it. And when that happened, I'm now behind him. He was like, "Oh no," and I'm like,
Yeah, you had enough time to...
He was like, this is not where I want to be. And I'm like, yeah, that's correct, sir. That is correct.
Well, great job. So
But it made me earn it.
Yes, sir. And you did earn it. We're starting a lightweight division. Yeah. You actually held the belt when there really wasn't divisions, but now you got your own division. Yeah. And I think that the top three people are you and Cole and Black Larry. Yeah. And, did you hear Black Larry? He called you out a little bit. I mean, not in a disrespectful way, but he said, hey, I want to get that one down.
Yeah, we got history, and if he wants to see me in the car, I'm always down for it. Better here than slap fighting. He can have that.
Right on. Well, it's not official, but that would be my guess. Obviously, I would love to see that fight. Sounds like you guys both would like to see that. So.
Absolutely.
All right, so you guys chime in if you want to see that fight. But hey, here's a chance.
When I get my hands on you, when I get my hands on you, Larry, when I get my hands on you, when I get my hands on you, Larry, when I get my hands on you.
Yeah, we're waiting. What?
But thank you to Impulse Will for keeping me in fresh gear. Thank you to all my teammates, St. Charles MMA, we them boys. And when I get my hands on you, Larry, I'm gonna strangle you with love and competitive fire.
Gotcha. That is your winner. Always entertaining, Ground Shark.
We're gonna hit 12-hour day.
Nice.
It's a long one. Tis a long one.
So fulfilling, Creed. So fulfilling. JT, go into the airport. Pick up Mark Coleman.
That makes. Look at it. I told you I had something. Look. See?
Oh, wow. Yeah.
I got the whole mask.
Creed, huge Ground Shark fan.
Yes.
We were just talking. I mean, he was definitely confused when Cole opened that door. I mean,
yeah,
he's opening the door.
Yeah, and Ground Shark just like sitting there, didn't know what to do. I thought that he was going to jump out or something, like a reset, like immediately.
Yeah, or like we talked about a while ago, we thought maybe he had to poop. Maybe it was one of those situations you get nervous stomach, you got to jump out of me and say, "Hey,
totally possible.
I need to poop real fast. We'll get back in here in a second."
Listen,
but
things happen.
He surprised him. He 100% surprised him with that because he didn't even move. He just like.
And then the rock, paper, scissors, I think it threw him off. Also, the damn broken door we were talking about, too.
That's the worst part because, you know, JT is going to send a bill to Ground Shark and Cole for that car door. He's going to expect that's coming out of their winner's purse and loser's purse tonight. So
what's most important is to make sure that it's on the Carfax for whoever ends up with that car. Unless we're going to give that car away, maybe?
Oh, yeah, of course, yes. Athlete of the decade will get that car.
Kansas Kim says Cole opened the door every time. Is it true or not? I was wondering. I kind of thought the one there.
I thought he did open the door when he was down in the floorboard.
Yeah,
like his face was smashed down into the mat.
It's possible to do that on accident, but that door opened a lot during that match.
Yeah, it was a jumpy door. I don't know.
It was a different match, though. There's, again, a lot of curveballs.
The DDT to the floor was
Oh, let's go.
It's time for the main event, folks. It's the World CarJitsu Middleweight Championship. Our champion, Zach Moore, returning to defend a third time, and his opponent, Steven Minsky, with a big opportunity created by the PLN randomizer. Let's take a look at the challenger now.
Friends, that's what a murder looks like. It's a seatbelt choke. Steven Minsky wins the first round. Back now, which wins the match. And there it is. Steven Minsky crawls his way through this match.
Introducing from the red team, Steven Sugar Bear Minsky.
All right, here he is, Hoss. It's Steven Minsky, Mark. You remember Steven.
Yeah.
He's a crowd favorite, and he's been winning a lot of matches. I think he's coming up in the rankings, but this was a title shot created for him by the PLN randomizer. So when he found out that this match was for all the marbles, he absolutely jumped at the opportunity. What a fantastic end to an incredible fight. Zach Moore retains the CarJitsu Championship. But Zach Moore is all over him. Zach Moore is now in mount. He's on top of Leroy in the driver's seat. So a lot of power, but he was in such a bad position that he was just finished by a seatbelt. And that must be especially difficult to swallow for the seatbelt assassin.
Introducing from the blue team and current CarJitsu champion, please give it up for Zach Moore.
All right, there's the champion, undisputed world CarJitsu champion, Zach Moore. Zach Moore. Unbelievable tough kid. He's built for this sport, and he's been just absolutely dominating since day one.
I spent a lot of time talking to him already. He takes it very seriously, training his ass off. It's going to be a good fight right here.
Zach Moore versus Steven Minsky will be our main event tonight for Friday Night Fights. Zach Moore from the blue team, Minsky from the red team. Let's
really
listen in.
fluffed that hair up tonight, didn't he?
So, did you hold this?
Yes, sir.
This is heads. This is tails. Zach, you're going to call it in the air?
Tails.
It is tails. So, you have your choice, drivers or passenger?
It don't matter.
You want to let him choose?
Yeah.
I'll take driver.
Driver? It's gotta
All right.
be. All right, guys. Get in there.
Highway for hell.
Good luck to you. Good luck to you.
During the break here, I was asking Mark, who do you have? He
Hard
says,
one to pick. Hard one to pick. A little size advantage, but Zach Moore is really the man. I'm going to go with Zach Moore.
Yeah, Zach's tough to go against at this sport. He's really, really honed in his skills. Now, he does have a few issues. He's got some knee problems that have had him withdraw from some tournaments. So there is a chance. There is a chance at a big win for Minsky if he can push Zach out of his comfort zone. Now, looky here. Minsky immediately to the back. He's attacking from the back, but it looks like Zach's going to come out the back door here and transition to the top. Now, you can see here that Minsky's going to go to the back where there's a little bit more room. He's a lanky guy, and right now you can see he's fiddling with that driver's side door just in case he needs the quick escape. Really long legs of Steven Minsky. Did you see the ugly feet of Zach Moore just now? You can tell when a guy spent a lot of time on the mat.
got him around the throat.
Right, it's a really strange situation here. I think he
got him
may
around
have
the
the.
throat over there. He's got a good angle here.
Well, I can see he does have the shoulder strap, but I would not imagine that would be something that would finish from this position. Okay, now we can see Zach's out on the other side here. Zach Moore's in a decent position here. There is no finish, but Steven Minsky is one of those competitors that likes to have the shoulder straps in his hands at all times. All right, a little bit of pressure here coming from Zach. Now Zach's going to go ahead and break him down, and he's going to touch the mat on the driver's side. So we're going to go ahead and reset here quickly, and this match will begin again.
I'm starting to like that door opening thing for a reset. It's a good time for a reset right there.
That's a nice strategy, but you only get one per round. So Minsky now is flying blind for the next minute and 45 seconds. The crowd is on their feet. You can cut the intensity in this room with a knife mark. And here we go. We're going to engage quickly.
Nice start.
This time we got the pink butt of Zach Moore on top first. Every time Zach fights, he wears special underwear for the fans. And tonight, my friends, it looks like mustard and pink. All right, Steve Moore pressing the mighty butt cheeks of Zach. Oh, and we've got a broken windshield here.
Yeah, I heard that.
It looks like the pressure is coming from Minsky, who's now inverting here. It looks like he's attacking. He's trying to make a little bit of space here with his feet. And Zach has intercepted the shoulder strap. Now Zach's got it around the carotid. Steven Minsky's fighting to get out from under that. And it looks like we may have a finish here in round one if Minsky can't get to a better position. Now we've got a neck crank and a seatbelt choke at the same time. Mark, I've seen you use that can opener many, many times. Never on me.
I loved it.
This is wonderful. We're going to do some head pressure here. And now Minsky is definitely going to feel this tomorrow if he doesn't tap tonight. Minsky's wasted his door opening earlier, and so he's got to stay in this position. And there's the tap. And Minsky goes out. That's going to end the match. He's okay, but he went ahead and he allowed himself to go out, which means that's going to be a TKO win for our champion, Zach Moore. So we're just going to go ahead and call the EMT in here and just make sure.
I broke a window, glass all over the place. What are we going to do?
Great main
about that?
event. As you can see here, take a look at Steven Minsky. He's just realizing he was out for a moment, and he's going to be just fine. He says, "Oh, no, I lost."
Okay.
And there you have it. And that's how it goes down, guys.
I don't think so, buddy. You went out.
Very simple, but that's the end of the match. That's a TKO.
So we're going to second round? Yeah.
No, you see, Steve's going to be very disappointed when the competitor goes out cold. That's the end of the match. So had he tapped, we'd go to the second round. But the fact that he lost consciousness, that's a loss for Minsky. And our champion, probably the most muscle-bound ginger in the league. It's Zach Moore.
What a win there. Dominate. What about?
For those of you watching at home, that was an interesting thing to watch. Steven Minsky choosing to go out instead of tapping. Let's go down to the car.
Yeah, that's too bad.
But it was my fat ass.
So was it really your butt that did it?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. All right, brother. Well, good job. You retained that belt, which I know is what you wanted to do. You also represented the blue team. Obviously, Minsky is a beast in there, but he wasn't going to tap. He was actually kind of out and tapping, right?
Man, I heard him gargle a couple times, and I was like, this dude is not going to freaking tap.
Yeah.
So,
definitely
the toughest start that I've had with somebody coming at me like that.
It seemed like he got the jump, and then you were like, it woke you up or something. That next round, or the next time you guys reset, you were quick, right?
Yeah.
You got out of that seatbelt quick, and you were on top.
Yeah.
Great job, man. Well, he is the world champion. Anybody you want to give a shout out to?
And everybody, my wife, my kids, people who keep me going to do this every day. PLN Networks, JT, my good boy Dallin. And y'all know who my next call out is, right?
Well, do it.
Where you at?
Where's he at?
Bro, what's up? Where you at?
What, you're trying to call out a ref?
Kyron, man. Look at him over there, bro. What's up?
Wait.
What's up?
Wait. He said he'll do it only if he can ref, too. Okay. Right on, man. Well, congratulations. Very entertaining night. Good job. Way to end on a great note. Hopefully Minsky's okay. And your champion still, Zach Moore.
Keep it the same.
Good job, man.
CarJitsu on Friday Night Fights is in the books, and what an incredible night of vehicular manslaughter we have just witnessed, Mark.
Yeah, Zach Moore just shined again.
Yeah, Zach Moore just as dominant as anyone has ever been at CarJitsu Championship. But this is Friday Night Fights, Mark. There's a new sport every Friday night, and next week is no exception. Next Friday night, chest chop. It's another sport we've developed right here in the lab at PLN Studios, and this will be our 6th chest chop event. And we're going to go to the randomizer now, Mark. We're going to find out who will be competing next week at Friday Night Fights. Let's take a look. All right, so it looks like Cherokee Outlaw will be back to face Rocky Moore. Cherokee Outlaw is a retired mixed martial artist. He's one of our new chest chop signees. And as everybody knows, Rocky Moore is a legendary slap fighter. They call him the bad boy, the original bad boy of slap fighting. So that should be a fun chest chop match. Let's look at the second match. Okay, now this is an interesting matchup here. Captain Flamingo was a contestant on Challenger Series in 2022, and he did receive a contract to Slap Fight Championship, but he hasn't had his first match yet, and so he's going to be called up for his first match as a chest chop competitor. And of course, he's going to go against the Farmer. The Farmer's got the biggest hands in the league. This guy weighs 180 pounds. He's got bigger hands than every heavyweight and super heavyweight slap fighter, and that includes our super heavyweight champion, Big Grizzly. So the Farmer is going to have a massive slap, chop, and we're going to get to see if Captain Flamingo can take one to the tits like he can the face. Let's look at the third match. Okay, so Cody Cox is going to return. Cody Cox representing the pink team. He's a professional slap fighter. He's going to have an opportunity here to prove his mettle at chest chop, and he's going against probably one of my favorite chest choppers, Hood Billy. Hood Billy is a heel. He hates people, and people hate him. So this will be a rare opportunity for Cody Cox to be the good guy. Match 4, let's look. Okay, so this is an exciting matchup.
Oh, this is a good one.
Okay, so we've got Okie Savage. He's a professional arm wrestler from the state of Oklahoma. He's going to be facing Psycho. Psycho is a slap fighter, new on the scene, recent signee to PLN, but he already has a win against Okie Savage in slap fighting. So this is going to be an incredible matchup. Two just absolutely yoked dudes chopping each other in the chesticles, and I can't wait to see who wins. Let's take a look at one more match.
There it is.
Wow, okay.
Faithful.
So Faithful is back representing the purple team. He's a very experienced chopper. He's also a professional slapper, and he's going to be facing the professional wrestler from Springfield, Missouri, the Wild Man. Green team versus purple team. That's going to be an epic clash, and let's see if there's another match. Okay. Fletcher Estes is back. We saw him tonight. He pulled out a big win in our first match. It looks like he will return next week for an opportunity at Chest Chop. And that is what is so great, Mark, about Friday Night Fights. It's an opportunity for these guys to try different PLN sports to see if they've got what it takes. He's going to go against another professional slapper, The Cure. Fletcher Estes versus The Cure is going to be an incredible match. Don't miss it. Next Friday night, 10 p.m. Eastern. One more match. Okay, so Frank the Tank, the most experienced slap fighter in the world. He is also the champion, the heavyweight champion at Slap Fight Championship. He's competed at tire wrestling. He's competed at Coffin Wars. He's competed in CarJitsu, but he is probably, pound for pound, one of the top 3 slappers on the planet. And he's facing the Chest Chop inaugural champion, Gary Graham. Now, Gary represents the gold team. He is an incredible chopper. He's a professional wrestler, very, very experienced. And Frank the Tank versus Gary very clearly will be our main event for the World Chest Chop Championship, and that gives Frank an opportunity to hold 3 PLN titles at once. He's the People's Champion at Slap Fight Championship. He defended that title last weekend, and he's also the heavyweight champion. So a win over Gary Graham would make him the World Chop Champion and quite possibly the most decorated competitor currently in combat sports. Mark?
Yes, I agree.
That's incredible. I can't wait for next week. Well said, Mark. My name is JT Tilley, and for all of us here at PLN Studios, thanks for supporting Friday Night Fights. And from everybody in the home offices in New York City, you've been watching Friday Night Fights. We'll see you next week. Supporting Friday Night Fights, and from everybody in the home offices in New York City, you've been watching Friday Night Fights. We'll see you next week.
Oh, that's awesome.
Hold that feed, Creed.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they say that's good for the throat.
Yeah, it really is.
That's what they say. It's good for the throat.
Supporting Friday Night Fights.
Well,
from everybody,
there's going to be a slight delay, Creed. Hold up.
You've been watching Friday Night Fights. We'll see you next
Oh,
week.
I see what you're saying. Okay. Yeah, I got you. All right, cool.
That's all right. This is our first time doing this, so.
Yeah, that's neat. Playing it by ear. Good thing. We can
on the
roll
fly.
with it, you know what I mean?
On the fly, we're going to get
Awesome.
the replay. So,
Listen.
as soon as that all catches up.
Yeah. Appreciate you guys being here tomorrow.
All right, bring it up.
All right.
Should be good.
You've been watching Friday Night Fights.
Well,
See you next
Oh,
week.
I see what you're saying. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I got you. All right, cool.
That's all right. This is our first time doing this, so.
Yeah, that's neat. Playing it by ear. Good thing. We
Yeah,
can
on the
roll
fly.
with it, you know? Yeah, that's way off.
All right,
That's
so
awesome.
drop that down, would you? All right, so we had a huge night. Great thing about tonight, Creed, was JT Tilley coming in playing injured.
I know. You got to go to the. You got to go get some tea or something. For the,
He had a coldy poo, but he still made it. Mark Coleman's still there. A big night for the whole CarJitsu family. We saw one of our first time seeing a car open and a guy climbing in the back.
that's true. Hey, throw him off.
Was that your fight of the night?
No,
Which one was yours?
But that one was. I mean, that was odd. I liked it though because there was a lot of twists and turns on that one. No, listen. We saw some damage to the car there.
Oh, that was.
Hopefully the door's okay.
You
but
think
we're
the
really
car is okay?
The windshield's not.
You think
that literally was an ass to the mirror? If I'm not mistaken, that was an ass to the mirror.
It was all that cake,
and then the mirror popped it.
Yeah, mirror broke it down, but that's all right. Again, thank you to PLN for having us do this.
Yes, thank you.
Working
That
with
was
them. Congratulations to all the winners tonight. Again, Ground Shark calling out Black Larry. Looking forward to see that. But yeah, the championship to see him wake up like that scared me. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah. So that was and I also saw him tell him basically what was happening, or you just woke up, or I'm like, man, that's some scary stuff. But God, I can't imagine.
Well, guys, we're going to get on out of here. We appreciate you guys being a part of our first time being up here on PLN.
Yes, thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you to them, JT Tilley, and like he said, all the guys up there in New York. What a great time. For the next one, which hopefully there'll be a next one. Who knows?
I hope so.
Who knows? Great.
By the way, very much looking forward to next week. The randomizer did good.
Good stuff. All right. We'll see you next Friday, Creed.